Okay guys, so doing a couple new Gearbag videos, and I'm just going to start out with Speedball. A new Empire LTDs, the blue and yellow combination, just awesome pants from Empire. And these are only 45 bucks. You can still get them from A&S Gear in this color and the red and yellow. Now they are obviously limited on sizes, but these do cinch down quite a bit. I think they still have extra large and 2XL. But honestly, there's like 10 inches of give. Like this is a 2XL, but it goes 36 inches to 46 inch waist, so there's plenty of give there. Unfortunately, they do not have the matching sizes, or the matching colors in that size, so the shirts they have are a little small for me, and I should have checked and made sure I flipped this inside out first. So this is the jersey that best matches it, that I wear, and those are the Empire LTDs, like I said, and this is the Empire 2007-2008 contact jersey in blue. So there's my Speedball gear for pants and jerseys. I do have the same shirts in a couple different patterns, but they're woodland and desert, so I use them for woods ball and urban. And obviously I'm wearing my Velkin tiger stripe, which I'll be getting a new set of this in Marpat soon. And then I got my Titmans in Marpat, which you'll see later. Let's go to pod packs next. Right now I'm running the Velkin Fate 4+3. Should be getting a critical 4+5 soon, and maybe that should be it. The Velkin 4+3, and maybe, most likely, a critical 4+5. The critical stealth. So let's open this up. This is all in my Reds gear bag. I don't have it packed up right now because I'm taking all this stuff out tomorrow and making new shooting videos and chronoing all of it. So first let's start with hoppers. And my rotor was actually on one of my guns, so got my rotor there with the die sticker, Minnesota paintball, this and air salt sticker, the indoor paintball field down in Maple Plain. And I do still have the original box for this. So, then I have my Pinocchio, which I absolutely love. I do have the nose cone for that. But I have it in a different container right now. And the Torque, which I honestly have been experimenting with, and this is an awesome hopper. Does not have an eye system or bend sensor or anything like that, so it does just continuously run, but it feeds at close to the rate of the rotor. I would say it's somewhere in between the Pinocchio and the rotor, probably 35-40 balls per second, and it has a reverse button simply right here. Very easy to use. The only thing that I do not like about this hopper is how the battery is replaced, and I'll do a show on that later. It's a little annoying, and it has good batteries in it right now, so I'm not going to screw around with it now. Alright, so let's start from cheapest to best. This gun will be getting sold. It's in the team gear bag right now. I bought this gun in a pawn shop. Obviously you can see it's a stock Smart Parts Ion. When I bought it at the pawn shop, I got it for 80 bucks. It had a Trinity Q-lock on it, CP on-off ASA, CP regulator, and some form of trigger. It looks a lot like one of the triggers on ANS that I was looking at buying. That's another $30. So when I bought this gun, I mean the CP on-off ASA is $55-$60 alone. So I mean, got my money out of this gun already. So this will be getting sold. I'll be turning it back into a stock ion. Let me know if you're interested. I'm just kind of messing around with it right now because I'm bored. Let's see. The SLG. This is also in the team gear bag, which officially is my gear bag since I'm the captain. And honestly, Proto had a good thing going with this gun. A lot of people had some complaints about it. Honestly, it is just a picky gun. You gotta keep it clean and take care of it, which is with all dye markers and Proto markers that I've seen so far. I mean, even NT11s. Okay, last time I went out to play at Air Assault, I walked in the building and there's already 2 guys standing there with brand new die cam NT11s, getting them worked on because they broke down. Okay, and pretty much about 20 minutes later, there's 3 more guys standing there with the DM11s that have broken down, and it was all the same kind of problems that the SLG had complaints about. So honestly, people just need to read into things a little more and figure out how to take care of their guns. Of course, a person buying a $200 gun probably isn't really caring. Honestly, this thing shoots, well, this thing shoots almost as good as my Invert Mini, I'd say. A little bit less efficient, but honestly, the trigger is pretty good. For if you're playing PSP or anything like that, the trigger's set up pretty good. Not the greatest for semi-auto, but the feel of the gun is just, it's ridiculously light. For me, the hand grips just fit perfectly. And it comes with the Hyper 3 regulator. I mean, seriously, that's half the cost of the gun right there. Talked about that gun a lot. Anyways, my Invert Mini. Beautiful gun. I'm turning this into a mini axe hybrid. I'm not selling it. Sorry, guys. I just got to like the gun too much. It's beautiful. And after thinking about selling this off to get an axe, I just decided, you know, this gun's basically brand new. Maybe had a case and a half, 2 cases in it, through it, and, you know, why not just throw the on-off ASA on here and, you know, basically have an axe, as far as I can tell. Other than the easy bolt removal, which isn't really a big deal to me. I mean, the gun is pretty much a tank, so, or so far my experience with it, it has been. I'm sure most of you have seen this gun, my Lesoy Pro Master. Still has all the parts on it since I got it running. Just a beautiful gun. It's just a little it's slightly heavier than anything, you know, out there really, and I think it comes mainly from the fact that it has dual regulators, has a low pressure and a high pressure, and it's a phaser system, forward assisted spring air return. No. Forward air spring operating return. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, and the stock parts that were on this gun were lighter than the CP stuff that I've now put on here. And yes, that is a CP 2-piece barrel, and the back is 693, and that was a barrel condom that Pimp Mini sent me, and that's the stock barrel for the ProMaster. Here is the upgraded 1-piece Proto barrel I bought specifically for the Proto, And we get to the Masterpiece Classic. The 05 Ego. I'm sorry, but this gun shoots just as well as any Ego that I've ever shot, up to the 09. I haven't shot the 10 or 11 yet. I have shot everything up to the 09, and honestly, this thing is a classic. The milling is ridiculously cool, and it's smooth. You know, as long as you tune it right, this thing's just as good as the newer guns. I'm sorry, but for you people that, for you people that look down on me for having this gun, honestly, I think you're just stupid because you feel that you need a $1,200 gun that's only 3-4 years newer than this gun, when this gun still shoots just as good as that $1,200 or $1,400 gun, and I got it for like $150, $200. Sorry, just how I feel about it. And it's got its Dow board in it, which I just sent into the Dow, and got it updated so it has the new firing modes and everything. The new cap. So everything's in there. And it is true, gangster mode does exist on that gun. Honestly. And there is a disclaimer in the Tadao manual that says Tadao Technologies is not responsible for a player using gangster mode in a tournament. Or something to that effect. One of the best investments I've made so far. The Freak Kit. Now, we all know paint is getting smaller nowadays, so I have the Freak back, the 14-inch front, the Apex front, and the 682, 684, 687, and 689 boards. I didn't go all the way to the extremes of the 679, and the 689 is what came with the Freak back when I bought it. So, I didn't feel I needed to go any higher than 689 either. Let's see. Where did I put? Okay. My events seem to have disappeared on me. No, they haven't. Here they are. My Empire events. Just honestly, awesome mask. And Tachyon now. Let's see. The tank that I officially own is my 5045 Ninja. I'll be getting a 6845 Ninja, 13 3000, and a couple other things while I'm down at D-Day. Most likely, the biggest tank I can find is what I'm going to buy, and then standard 6845. And then this is the Ion that I'm custom building. And as you can see, the CP on-off ASA and the Trinity Q-Lock, or at least I believe that's what it is. The trigger and the CP regulator. So, anyways guys, that's my speedball gear. Nothing too much in depth. So, here comes another couple videos at ya.